Hey everyone, Miami TVG. I'm your host James. This is going to be a little bit different. I want to quickly talk about what's been happening this week and the big impact that happened in Florida. Of course, you know Florida is the state that I love, my home. Everything that I love about that place is amazing. The beaches, Disney, Universal, Busch Gardens, the Emerald Coast, the nice water, and Jacksonville, the bridges, the tourist destinations, and most importantly, the beautiful weather. But with all that, it all comes with a cost, and it's one of the most, if not the biggest, hurricane prone, or not the biggest, the highest hurricane prone in the United States. Hurricane Ian recently struck through Florida, and really the places I'm referring to the most is Fort Myers, Naples, and somewhere Sarasota, which is Monroe County, Lees County, and Collier County, Southwest Florida. They have been hit the hardest, and it was a Category 4, what really felt like a Category 5. So, with that in mind, the damages were just significant. It almost feels like the damage of Hurricane Harvey and Katrina, which is really big. They're even saying that this is one of the worst hurricanes that Florida's ever been hit, which it's kind of debatable. But yeah, Ian is really right up there, and the damage did not stop there. It went up through Orlando, which is in Orange County. The flood was everywhere. You can even see that the animal, like sea animals, like sharks, sea lions, whales, were coming through, swimming through the flooded area. It was pretty heavy and pretty ugly to see. The damage is not over. There were damages going up through Orlando. It got flooded there. And now, because of it, over 2 million people are without power as of right now. Power is starting to come back, but still, it's going to take a pretty long time to get a full recovery, as houses were destroyed, places are flooded. A couple of part of the bridges in Southwest community is destroyed as well. It's going to take a long time for that to be rebuilt, and if I had a car, I would have definitely come down there and helped with the rebuild as well, because Fort Myers is not just another place. It's also part of the Florida state. It's a brother city, and it's also a sister city with the same thing, beaches and nice weather. It's a bit more laid back than Southeast Florida, which is Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, and Miami. But even then, it is still horrendous to see. And, you know, looking at the news and watching it all, it really tore me up a little bit. I got family down there. I got my girlfriend's family down there as well. It is a sight that and a feeling that you just don't want to feel. So, as of right now, the hurricane is now made landfall for the second time in the Carolinas, and more so with South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, and Georgetown. North Carolina, like Wilmington, is getting part of it as well. So with this video, I ask everyone to come together and please pray for everyone who lives in Florida, especially for those in the southwest area of South Florida, because they need the prayers and they really need help. And I could also say the same thing to Orlando, Florida. Please pray for them as well. And Curly, where we stand, please also pray for South Carolina and southern part of North Carolina as well, as they're getting hit pretty hard there as well. Not as hard as how Southwest Florida got hit, but it's also getting pretty bad. And we are about to get hit right now with the outer part of the Hurricane Ian going into tropical storm. But that is the video that I wanted to make for y'all. I want to tell to everyone that I'm serious about this, and please think about everyone and pray, because their lives, some of the lives are destroyed by it, and it's never a good feeling, especially when they're going through a tough time, and you feel completely helpless to do something about it. But yeah, that's it. And again, everybody, love you. And recovery starts now, folks. On love.